Hello everyone, my name is Darth Jeswick and welcome to my channel and welcome back to our playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. We are at camp currently. So, I don't know what really needs to happen. I just know that Astarion hates us now because I think I missed a cutscene back in Act 2 with him. And I don't know if there's any way that I can fix that.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Alright, let's leave camp. I think we were about to get ambushed. Halsin, what's up?
For a while, after the Shadow Curse was lifted, I felt hope in a way that I hadn't felt in years. I thought that nature would heal and balance between it and civilization could be restored once and for all. Yet since we neared the city, I've seen more and more signs that I was being naive. Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden, all being left behind. If such sorrows are the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between it and nature.
You're being a little dramatic, no?
Perhaps. But sometimes a raised tone is needed to shake others from apathy. That poor girl, Yenna. This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. Be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place. Society should be judged based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far.
What do you think can be done to help?
I wish I knew. Truly. A problem for another day, perhaps. I just hope there is another day. At least we took Yenna in off the streets. But there are many more out there.
Have you heard from Thaniel since we moved on?
I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Let's go up this rock here.
In blood. Kill them!
Oh. You trying to shove me? Radiant. Divine Strike. Astarion, get up here. And then get away from the ledge. Astarion, can you burst and sign you on Penella Lumpsticks? Or should it be this one? Or should it be this one? No. They're on Duskclatter? Yeah. Dang it. Okay, they saved. And then offhand attack her. Muzz. Get over here for sure. Get away from the ledge. Light? Yeah. And then just shove him. Yeah.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Do a Guardian of Faith. And then Blazing Retaliant on my thing here, and then I'll get closer. Because I don't want to be by the ledge. Okay, go get Zom. Yeah, there we go, Minthara. Good. Ooh, a scroll of Thunderwave and a flower key. I'm taking them. Solve the open hand temple murders. Okay. Hunter's mark on Muzz. Okay. The hell? Oh, this would be so funny if I had Thunderwave right now. Just right off the ledge. Oh wait, I could throw a Chromatic Orb of Thunder. Disadvantage though, it's too close, I think. Ghoulish Touch, Astarion. Why don't we try that? And can we offhand attack them? Yeah, that might get... Oh. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Hey.
What's that?
Maintain attack. Yeah, on Rud. Oh, we missed. Okay, that's fine. Hang on. Divine Strike Radiant. On Rud. Luck of the Far West. And shove him. Minthara, Divine Smite. Yeah. And main hand attack. And we can't do anything else, can we? Hunter's Mark. Astarion. Go and attack him. Yeah, there we go.
It was a shapeshifter. At the ready.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
I don't really want to know. Oh, we need to travel to Worm's Crossing and go to the Open Hand Temple and return the amulet. That weird amulet. Find the Night Song. We found the Night Song, but it isn't an artifact. It's a living, breathing woman. It's caged in the Shadowfell. Also trying to figure out why Astarion hates us. We can now look for another spawn that Astarion mentioned before. We should look for them in the taverns and flop houses of Worm's Crossing. We've reached Baldur's Gate. Astarion will want to find Cazador Sar and face him, deciding his fate once and for all. Gale wants to learn more about the Netherese crown controlling the Elder Brain in Baldur's Gate. There's a renowned magical emporium, Sorceress Sundries, known for its collections of rare and valuable magical tomes. He wants to go there and speak with their bookseller and find out if they have any Netherese magic. Okay, so it seemingly looks like we're doing a ball spawn. A clown's severed torso. Ilarsa the First? The effigy of Ilarsa... Ilisera? The effigy of Ilisera, who watched and waited. What use her eyes? She thought herself a huntress, but couldn't fathom her wool. Below was an exaggerated signature written in blood, or in the red. Yeah.
What's hiding here?
Crawler mucus? Ew. Field report, Deathstalker zoom. Aspirant Duller is talented, if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere. Though I know not where, I can smell it. The fear musk from his kills stand in the air after the act because he lets them marinate first. They stand, lie, sit, stock still as the poison fills their limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts. They're going to die. There's nothing they can do about it. So we have a lot of exploring to do in the cave, is what you're saying. To find some knife.
Just another crate. Something good here, I hope.
Some water. Torches.
Just another crate.
Okay. Rites for the passing. A book of Ilmardi death rites. This page on the turning is particularly dog-eared. There will come many a time, O worshipful tormented, that you will have to comfort a faithless unfortunate as they pass from this life to the next, or perhaps even more distastefully. You may be forced with the dying acolyte of a wretched god, keen to shirk the blasted afterlife awaiting them. The Lord on the rack grants us a great many powers, but altering the moral velocity of a soul is one we cannot shift on the deathbed. If one has lived a life of sin, their soul is bound for a sinful place, no matter their final protestations. However, it would do much more harm than good to tell them this. Ill matter does not forbid the speaking of untruth, no matter how polite society deems the act. If it would spare the dying wretch some suffering as they pass, tell them that the weeping God awaits them with his balming embrace. Make them believe. Whatever torment their soul bears in the realms beyond, it remembers not their body, so spare them at least this final passing moment from hardship. Okay. The quarterstaff. A collection of Father Lorgan's writings on despondency. Perhaps the hardest suffering to ill is that which dulls, but does not pang. Weariness sits deep within one's soul, but it casts its miring net across the surface, dampening all errant thoughts and feelings in its wake. Malaise of this sort can rot the heart, if left to fester, but must be extricated carefully. Above all else, the weary soul knows itself better than you can. Do not condescend, do not assume, do not impose. Simply avail yourself as a tool to the weary. Let them know you can be used however they might need. Read through 100 different books in a single playthrough. Okay, yeah, I've read a lot of books.
What's that?
Heraldic sign? Oh. I want to investigate the room a little bit more before I start pushing buttons because, you never know. A hastily scrawled and slightly damp plea of rest, requesting to be freed of Ilmater's service for the duration of a 10-day, as the writer mourns Father Lorgan. Hand drums here. We got a few doors. I just want to make sure there's no traps in this room, specifically, before we, like, start pushing buttons.
That's curious.
Ooh, display case. We gotta disarm it. Speak with Dead. Scroll of Avard's Black Tentacles. Scroll of Wall of Ice. We're gonna send all these to Halsin because he really doesn't have much. Okay, Astarion.
Delicious.
Can you disarm that, please? Thanks. Oh, it's a DC 20. We'll add a guidance just to be safe. 18. $32. We did it. We did. Oh, we just disarmed it. Now we have to lockpick it. 17. Okay, what's in there? Elixir of fire resistant. That's it? Couple of health potions. Some alchemy items. Can we get behind here? No. Scroll of Dominate Person, Scroll of Arcane Lock, The Would-Be Saint. The book tells the story of a patriarch woman who gave up her fortune to become a cleric of Ilmater in service in the Outer City and now seeks to be canonized after her death. Herein is the full true account of my bid to be canonized after my death as Saint Brigid of Ilmater, the broken god, he of compassion and mercy, the one who endures. I lived a blessed life of every privilege a patriarch woman can fathom. My parents were loving and generous, my community warm, our larder was always full to bursting, and in the years after the death of Silverbach, my eyes were open to the world as it is, a world of pain and danger, a world where evil, if left unchecked, can thrive. I realized that my blessings had a cost. Why had I so much where others had so little? I could no longer remain in the gilded Elysium of the upper city, and sought to see the world as it truly was. A Shababake. We got some wine. Okay, I don't see any traps. Can I open this door? What's the button do? If it doesn't open the... What's the button do? If it doesn't open the doors, what's the button do? I'm afraid to find out. We'll finish looting everything in here and then we'll find out. Because then we'll save and we'll figure that out. Oh, and Astarion is encumbered. Hang on. Why is he encumbered? Yeah, he's got a lot of shit. Halson,
Father, watch over your
you
servant.
barely have anything in your inventory. You got this. You're a looter now.
What shall I find?
Watermelon? And rotten cheese. Okay. Okay, what's this corpse got on him? Nothing?
Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Gone already. Perhaps the amulet can offer some insight.
Oh yeah, we should put that on. Hang on, where is it?
Thou might be, alas. And yet thy shell will rise.
Oh.
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmater's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
I'm going to ponder what I know of the monk's affliction and what are the consequences of accepting it. Give myself a guidance. 3. I don't know shit. I'm gonna roll again. 12. Okay, that's better.
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
And what happens if I say yes?
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
Okay, if it will bring you peace, I will bear the madness.
Your muscles tingle and your mouth twitches as the laughing madness spreads through you. Madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain.
Steel yourself and guide the sensations elsewhere. 15. We got a, and then the DC is 15. We got a 19.
You remain wise as ever, even as Shah's madness spreads outward. You giggle, struck by the absurdity of the moment. A spirit hiding inside an amulet has brought you to the body of his granddaughter and possessed it. Outrageous. Ridiculous. Once again, you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. What is it?
Illithid wisdom, rally the tadpole, let it take the brunt of the damage. $19. The DC is only a 2, so we got
The
this.
urge to laugh dwindles. And you can't help but
And everybody
chuckle.
approves.
You withstood the monk's madness and earned Tasha's hideous laughter.
My friend, forgive me, for this mind was not mine own. May laughter be thy gift, never thy curse. The morning Lord calls. Canst thou feel the warmth of his blessing? This is not my final twilight, but a new dawn. Farewell.
The corpse is an empty husk once more. The monk, liberated from madness, is finally at peace.
He's gone. Well, it was always good for a laugh.
Did we get anything from that? Or did we just get the abjuration, Tasha's hideous laughter? Like, we can just do it? Oh. Okay. Yeah. I don't think we have to have it equipped anymore. Amulet of Restoration, Shield of Harp. Oh. Sorry, there's a cat on my lap. I'm gonna do the Shield of the Harbors, Amulet of the Harpers for us, and then I'm gonna send the Amulet of Restoration to Halsin. He doesn't have any magical, like, weapons, so we need to get him equipped with some stuff. Oh, we can give Halsin that cape too. Cloak of Cunning Broom. When the wearer disengages, you also create a foggy cloud with 2 meteor radius that lasts 1 turn. I have like 100 keys from Moonrise Towers. Oh god. Okay, also, do we have like alchemy stuff that we can extract? Yeah, we do. Potion of flying, potion of animal speaking, or potion of speed. Got an elixir. Bark scan? No. What is it?
I am prepared. What is to be found? Right away.
Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411. Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 1399 DR. Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR.
Okay.
Moving.
Should we press the button now? Wait, did we just get locked in here?
Mind. These
Oh,
boots
I think
seen
we have to go up the
everything.
ladder now. Which means we can't investigate. Right? Or do we have to just go back out and come back in? Oh, we're inside the open hand temple. How did we get here? Where did we go in? I'm also going to equip Halsin with this Ironbind shield. While the wielder is holding a weapon empowered with Shillelagh and they are hit by a melee attack, the attacker takes 3 piercing damage. So that'll be a good one for him. Okay, so we learned not to press the button. And we'll go continue to explore.
She'll handle this.
Some doors over here? What's going on?
What to do? Swift as my feet can carry me. Anything of use?
Parrot?
Looks empty.
Ooh, there's so many piles of things here. Halsin, I'm just gonna switch to you for this
Something
because
to be discovered?
you're looting.
Looks like these people sought shelter in the tunnels.
Rather unsuccessfully, it would seem.
This letter is written in the careful but erratic hand of a newly learned writer. Mom says I need to say thank you more, so thank you for telling off that nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times I wrote thank you now. 4. I think Mom will be happy. One more thing, did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting. Some rings. This prayer book is blotted with tear stains, and a few of the pages bear the mark of frequent consultations. Adage 27. In the face of aversion, persevere. In the face of aggression, endure. In the face of one who is suffering, comfort. Adage 33. The broken God must shed his tears, for without he would be heartless. Likewise, you will cry, you will weep, you will feel the lamentations cutting upon your shoulder blades. Adage 92, this entire entry has been scratched out in frustration. A request for alms. Please, Father Lorgan, Rector Giannis, if you've any food to spare, our stomachs yowl at night like kick dogs. Carrots, apples, we'll even crunch an onion if that's what you've got. Fuldrin. Well, that's sad. Yeah, I don't want to go over here because whatever is in here has got cloud kill everywhere. And that would not be great for us to go and explore inside of. Was I supposed to find this key first?
That's curious.
I don't really know what we're doing. Perhaps we should go up and, like, speak to the people in the temple. Because I don't even know what this is. Like, I'm totally lost. We're lost, man. Brother Donick.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
Why are you packing up your kitchen? You should probably clean up the massive blood trail before you go.
I'm not touching it. Not with a mop 10 yards long. That's Father Lorgan's blood.
Can you think of anyone who'd want to kill Lorgan?
Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
I think I might have gotten a little bit ahead of myself here, but I can't get inside here. I haven't gotten inside yet. Everybody failed their survival checks. Way to go, guys. We gotta go to camp now. Every single person.
Never a dull moment.
Carla, come here.
Would be nice.
I want to play with her. It's been a while.
Damn! It can't have been easy for Lae'zel to stand up to Vlaakith like that. But there's nothing that woman can't do.
Come on, we're heading out.
No room in your party. What should I do?
Halcyon can step aside.
Let's hop.
Shadowheart, I want you. I haven't played with her since she got her new hair.
Aside from the obvious. A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me.
Minthara can step aside
Lead the
for
way
now.
then.
Okay.
The city is close now.
That's
My
curious.
former peers will be watching,
Oh.
no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
I have no doubt that it would.
Refugees. Outsiders.
Enough, Kenzie. Sir, you need to stay.
I'm fine. You're the one who took a beating.
We loved Father Lorgan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
Hey, what's Novice Bramble have to say?
The crying one weeps today. Our Father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
What happened?
I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
He was murdered, or so I've heard.
Exactly. Lorgan let a killer into our temple due to his misguided compassion. His faith got him murdered.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
It sounds like your god would be proud of Father Lorgan.
Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Oh yeah, I probably should have done this.
Decide who deserves Ilmater's grace.
There's a flying elephant. What is this?
Look, investigator.
Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Given the circumstances, I think Ilmater will forgive you. Given the circumstances, I think Ilmater will forgive you. My god would.
I suppose you're right. But the crying one has much more on his plate than curse words, given what just happened here.
Ah yes, Father Lorgan's passing. My condolences.
It wasn't just Lorgan. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
What makes Brilgor politically convenient?
Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power, well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder.
Cleric of Mistra, allow me to help you. My god would bid me aid a follower of Ilmater.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Where can I find the investigator?
Charette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Any idea what I should be looking for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
I best get going.
I really
then.
hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Oh, we don't need to go up here. I don't think. Do we? Maybe we should, just because. Just to say we did it. Okay, let's go back down.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
I'm looking into Lorgan's death. I need to ask you some questions.
What do you want to know?
Who do you think killed Father Lorgan?
I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Can we, like, investigate this, or does he have anything on him? A key. We're gonna get in trouble if we take it. No.
Hello, my sweet.
A mass book used by Broken God's congregation during regular services. There's a lot of hymns and self-flogging scattered throughout the tome.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
You already talked to the investigator?
Investigator? That miniature mastodon is about as much use as rats in the pantry or flies in the soup. Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it.
So you don't think Brilgor killed him?
No. Brilgor was a nice bloke. He came a couple of times for soup. Potato chowder was his favorite. Didn't seem the murderous type. But what do I know?
Can you think of anyone who'd want to kill Lorgan?
Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
Okay, so the thing went away, so I must have what I need from here. Because I didn't find any murder weapons, and I looked in everything.
A couple turns should do it.
Ooh, I got a nat 20. Nice.
You called that a pose? Again.
Lucretius?
Ah! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Oh! And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
Is this a circus act?
We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribbles. Not that my star needs the support. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Okay.
Get it right this time, or I'll resurrect someone who can!
The hands are named Itchy and Scratchy over there. Highwire Hilda.
Do not stand too close. The flames have a life of their own.
Maybe we should go.
No, we can't go. I want to see Dribbles.
You've seen him twice already, Peanut.
Is that a dragon?
And I want to see Dribbles again.
Ooh, don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
Crimson, please, oh please.
Maybe later, Peanut. He doesn't look too good.
I think he looks fine.
Don't get too close. Beasties are hungry, and you look like food.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why?
Oh shit.
Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Good puns. Because clowns aren't enough of a horror already.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
I'm just gonna do Baldurian, relax and enjoy the show. It's been forever since you've seen Dribbles perform.
He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go.
Well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
I don't like being singled out of a crowd. Okay, approach the stage.
A round of applause for the stalwart heart!
I'm so nervous right now. It's probably gonna be Orin. It's gonna be Orin, isn't it?
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special?
Oh shit, we failed our perception check. My strength, of course. I won't let anything stand in my way.
Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you.
Yeah, I knew something was wrong with that dog. Shield. Yeah, thank God we have that one.
Is this part of the show?
No, sir. I'm so sorry that it's not. Okay, Karlak. I'm kind of glad that I switched to her. Legacy of Avernus Searing Smite. This lady. Oh, dang it. Okay, try again. We're gonna get fucked up, aren't we? Oh, of course he let it out. Polearm opportunity attack. Divine Strike poison. Shadowheart.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
This poor lady. Okay, we've got this thing right behind us, and I hate these things. So, Astarion, I'm gonna have him do a blur. And I want him to just Misty Step over to here. Get away from it.
Despite everything.
Where is that clown? You're gonna die, clown! Everybody else is out of range for Bless. So I'm gonna Scorching Ray this clown. Yeah. That only did 10 damage, and then Spirit, Shield of Faith, yeah. Oh god. Fjordo? Tentacle Whip.
No!
Oh god. This person's gonna fight us because they don't know. I am gonna move back and Flame Strike That thing. The shadow whiskers? Yeah. And Shield of Faith. I should probably take a healing potion. Superior potion of healing. There we go. Shield low. I think I can get all three of these guys in a cleave from Carlet. Yeah, good. And get her, Carlet. And go into a frenzy. Okay, Astarion, can you bite this guy? And just attack him. Yeah, hand attacks. I want to use up all my spell slots right away. Oh, he's down. We have a serious advantage on him. Good. I'm gonna hold person on... Oh, he's not humanoid. Huh? Weird. Let's just hit him. Yeah, just smack him. Divine Strike Radiant. Spiritual weapon? Yeah. We're gonna need some healing. Shadowheart. Oh, I'd have to touch her. I don't like that. Let's get a Guardian of Faith. Right here. And can we do a mass cure wounds? There we go. And I'm just gonna get away over here. Shadowheart, thank you. Shield low. Frenzied Strike, Shadow Whiskers. Reckless Attack, Shadow Whiskers. And that's all we can do, I think. Yeah. Good job. Teamwork. Full arm master opportunity attack. Doppelganger? Shit. Ugh. Okay. Carla, Astarion. Main hand attack this thing. Yeah, that's out of there. Oh, Fyodor is fighting with us now, I guess. Divine Strike Radiant. And Mass Cure Wounds? Yeah. And another turn. Okay, get this doppelganger, Shadowheart. Okay. Yeah, Moonlight Butterflies. And can we pull Arm Clout Crimson here? Oh, we leveled up. Oh, but we can't. What? Okay, spiritual weapon. Take out Dribbles the Clown, please. Hellish Rebuke. Okay, Frenzied Strike, Karlach. Shadow Whiskers, Karlach. Get it. Yeah. And swing at this one. Doppelganger, yeah. Wow, those things are nasty. They hit so hard. We gotta get Dribbles. Okay, cool. We just have the Shadow Beast. Shadow Whiskers. Sacred Flame. Okay, hang on. Can I jump down here? And then do Sacred Flame? Okay.
Glad we didn't kill the real Dribbles, I think.
Okay, let's save, and then we'll level up. Clown Hammer, Face Painting Kit. Thumb. We see it in you, the thirst, the art, the passion. The trail of cold, bloody murder you have left in your track, only the finishing touches to grant you a place among his favored, but he requires something truly magnificent. A circus has appeared, boasting a collection of misfits and ragtags, but more importantly, a stage. Now comes the performance of your lifetime. When the curtain falls, the tribunal will be watching. Okay,
Feeling fresh?
here we go. I'm gonna do Thaumaturgy. I think we have Shield of Faith with the armor that we're wearing. But I don't really know. I'm just gonna leave Shadowheart like that. I'm gonna add Toll the Dead. And I think I like my spells the way that they are. And then we'll have to go level up everybody else too. Astarion gained a cantrip. Bone Chill. And Mirror Image for Astarion. I'm gonna add dual wielder. You can use 2-weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light, and you gain a +1 bonus to armor class while wielding a melee weapon in each hand. You cannot dual wield 2-handed weapons, though. Or should I have him take like another magic initiative? No, I'm gonna get medium armor because he needs more armor. Yeah. I need to be able to put him in like medium armor at the very least, because I think the levels, he's only got like level 12 armor right now. And that's not good. Not good. Intimidating presence, menace an enemy, and instill a terrible fear within them. Okay, let's go back to camp. We'll swap everybody out. Quentin? What's going on?
Can't believe Dribbles did this. The Dribbles.
Yeah. What about Fjordor here?
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought we might be able to add him to, like, our party, but... Beast Cage Key, War Pick.
My skelly will take forever to clean this place up.
Okay, what's she got to say?
Why do you have to go missing? Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
I don't know, I enjoyed myself. Killing clones is a rare treat.
If that's your idea of fun, darling, you and I are going to get along swimmingly. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every colour and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
Let's talk payment. I'm expensive.
Huh. I can respect that. And you're in luck, because I am old, darling. Ancient. I have seen stars explode and civilizations fall. Along the way, I happened across items of such power that would make you weep with awe. Find my Dribbles. You won't be disappointed.
I've actually found Dribbles, or parts of him at least.
Oh, getting hacked up like that must have been unpleasant. Poor dear. If you bring whatever you find to me, I'll take it from there. I'm a necromancer after all, and I do so love a challenge. That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck.
I think Halson has
ever so
Dribble's
much.
body. So, yeah, let's go back to camp, hey.
So, it seems that Vlaakith is Lae'zel's queen no longer. That took no small amount of backbone.
I need you by my
You
side.
are blessed with several companions as it is. Perhaps dismiss one if you require me.
You can take Astarion's place. He'll stay here at camp.
Ready at your side.
Baldur's Gate at last. We should find Sharess's caress. Voss will be waiting. The party's full. You'll need to make room. Ready for battle.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Could it be true Duke Stelmane allied with the Emperor?
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. Maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Did you know him well back
I
in the
met
day?
her twice. The first
Her?
time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
I sense there's more. I sense there's something more to this story.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say.
Stelmane was suffering. Perhaps death was a blessing.
Nonsense. Stelmane was no less worthy of life or success because she was disabled. Her death is no blessing. It is a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Okay,
I'm
join
up.
me. Hello. Carla.
Let's make this happen.
Okay. He can have poison spray. I didn't really change much with Halson. I didn't change anything. We're gonna have disarming attack and evasive footwork. I'm gonna add True Strike to Will, so that we gain advantage on our next attack roll. I really want Kona of Cold, but I also want Hold Monster. So we're gonna get Hold Monster. And there, we can get Cone of Cold. Cool. We're swapping it with Fire Shield.
You wish to consult me? There's no space for me. I suggest you make one. Then let us go forth and conquer. Or something to that effect.
Yes? What is it?
I'd be delighted. Though, someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course. Magical. So, shall we?
I'm gonna swap command with Crusader's Mantle. Radiate a holy power that emboldens you and nearby allies. You and your allies' weapons attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage. Oh, apparently that one was already in there. Okay, we'll add elemental weapon then. Imbue a weapon with an elemental power. It receives a +1 bonus to attacks, and it deals an additional 1 to 4 damage of your choice. Empowered evocation. Your grasp of evocation magic has tightened, and you can add your intelligence modifier to damage rolls with any evocation spell. Nice. He can use shocking grasp. I'm gonna get seeming. You can disguise up to 4 members of your adventuring party. Conjure elemental? Yeah. Conjure elemental and seeming for the wizard. But that is all I have for today's episode of Baldur's Gate 3. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop it a like down below because it really helps out. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!